Hi friends! I hope that you're having a wonderful day today. My name is Annika and today we are discussing how to start journaling and or bullet journaling. And let's just get right into it. So before you begin journaling and or bullet journaling, or if you're interested in it at all, I would suggest that you would answer some of these questions, like, what do I want to get out of bullet journaling? What do I want bullet journaling to mean to me? In what ways can doing this activity benefit me? All in all, these questions lead to, what is my main intention? Narrowing down what you want to get out of your bullet journal will make it a lot easier to start planning it all out in the future. For me, I use my bullet journal daily. I love being able to slow down and relax at the end of my day and write about what went right, what went wrong, and just to get my thoughts out in general. I find it really relaxing to print photos and scrapbook a bit and write about my day. It really makes me feel more accomplished at the end of the day. This is a method that I found works best for me. It helps me out a lot mentally and I'm able to express my creativity after working the whole day. It's nice to be able to take the time to truly be with yourself and to write about literally anything. I also just wanted to take this moment to say hi, hello, and to welcome those of you who are new to my channel. So, hi! My name is Annika and I post a new artsy video every Tuesday. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. My next piece of advice for those of you who are looking to start bullet journaling would be do not overthink. It's honestly crazy to me how romanticized we make journaling nowadays, and yes, I am calling myself out here. I love creating cool spreads and adding in inspirations into each page, but that doesn't mean you have to. If you want to start bullet journaling, you need to ask yourself how much effort you actually want to put into it. Again, what is your main intention? How can using this journal help you? You don't need to have super colorful spreads covered in washi tape with stickers everywhere. Don't be afraid to experiment, but also have some self-awareness to how much you want to put into this journal. Journaling doesn't have to look nice. It doesn't have to impress anyone. Let your journal mean whatever you want it to mean. Some people glue in Polaroids or photos and add in a few captions. Some write a page or two about their day or about how they're feeling. At the end of the day, your journal is yours. You can write about how good your soup was, or if you saw a cute dog and you wanted to pet it. Literally anything. So have fun with it. Don't be afraid to try or write something new. It's so easy nowadays to get caught up in pretty aesthetic designs you see online. Remember that this journal doesn't have to be the prettiest or look perfect all the time. It is simply a reflection of you and your life at the moment. My third piece of advice is to start small enough and to be consistent. When I started journaling in 2020, I wanted to do it every single day. I would genuinely get frustrated with myself if I didn't have the time for it. It became more of a hassle for me than a benefit, so I just stopped. I took a 2-year-long break from journaling, and in between that period of time, from then to now, I only picked up my journal a handful of times. I never had the motivation for it, and at the time I had no intentions other than it would take up time that I could be sleeping instead. Now I have set better intentions for myself that motivate me to journal each day. I look forward to seeing my growth throughout this year, and journaling makes me happy and it gives me a great creative outlet. Not going to lie, it took a long time to build up to this, so be gentle with yourself. If you want to start bullet journaling, take it one day at a time. If your intention is to journal each day, start with 2 days out of the week first and see how you feel. Moving on to number 4. Make sure you draw from good inspiration. Follow people who are on the same track that you want to be on. I'm personally a frequent user of Reddit, and I follow a lot of subreddits that relate to journaling, bullet journaling, and stationery, and so on. Seeing people create and post their spreads motivate me to create some of my own. It also gives you a great sense of community. Let yourself be inspired by bullet journal YouTubers, Pinterest, Instagram. There are so many talented artists out there that can help you inspire yourself to make something super cool and motivating enough for you to go back to journaling. Some of my favorites are Jane Madej on Instagram and Amanda Rachley. They are my main inspirations for bullet journaling, and they are both so inspiring to me. I love how creative they are, and I thoroughly enjoy watching their content. Lastly, I just want to end with a notable quote. Just do it. Write, doodle, glue in pictures, make a page full of stickers. You can fill up a page full of stickers, full of doodles, pictures, anything you want. Remember that journaling is for you. It doesn't have to look pretty. It doesn't have to be shown to anyone. Just start with whatever method works best for you. I know a lot of people journal or bullet journal through apps or typing. If that works for you, then great. If you're looking to journal digitally, I'd recommend Day One, Notion, Notability, and GoodNotes. Sure, there are many different spreads and pages that you can create, habit trackers, weekly spreads, monthly spreads. Just use the best fit for your needs. It's so easy to get caught up in choosing the perfect journal or having the best stationery products to begin your journaling journey. You don't need to have the best product in order to get your feelings out. At the end of the day, your journal is your personal space. Whether you want it to look minimalistic, illustrated, or none of the above, all that matters is you just have the motivation to start. I hope that you found this video insightful. These are some of the things I wish I had heard before I started journaling. Make of it what you want. I hope these tips will help you jumpstart your journaling journey, and if you'd like to, feel free to leave a comment on why you'd like to start bullet journaling or art journaling or any of the sort. And if you have any advice you'd like to give to those who are beginners, we can all learn something from one another. Thank you so much for sticking with me throughout this video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all next week with a brand new video.